for the fourth successive season. United played a changed team from the Worthington Cup side, with only Phil Neville retaining his place. Walter Smith was hoping his side could halt United's Premiership charge.
Everton kick off with matches in all competitions, 7 in the league, which is their best run in a couple of years, but they haven't yet scored at home this season. But Ferguson almost does with 14 seconds on the clock. What an incredible start! Well, they obviously want to bury the statistic of being the only side not to score at home this season. That was a magnificent save from Peter Schmeichel and a fiery start from Duncan Ferguson. Well, he's always a menace to Manchester United. Collins with a corner, Ferguson in the game! And an easier catch for Peter Schmeichel, who's made 2 saves in the opening 40 seconds. A pace which suits their style. Brown. Scholes makes an excellent run, and he's onside. And Myra has to go to ground, and where was the Everton defence then? Now ball. Bakayoko in behind Stam, who just enough to full score lines. Only Les Ferdinand has scored at Goodison Park for Tottenham Hotspur. This is Bakayoko. Ibrahima with a drop of the shoulder, turning Brown inside out. Wonderful skills from the Ivory Coast international. Plays it back to Collins. Now it's ball, drop of the shoulder. You can tell by that shot is actually a naturally left-footed player. Given a rest, most of them, for the game against Bury. This is Blomqvist. Cole as well to turn. Looks for Scholes. Plays it into York. Oh, great save, but not enough. Dwight York follows up, and he scored again. Well, nobody realised that Dwight York was such a prolific scorer when Alex Ferguson paid so much money to sign him from Aston Villa, but he has an incredible instinct. The goal made by a combination of Cole and Scholes. York not the first time, but he rebounded with his 8th goal as a Manchester United player. And selfish work by Scholes to lay on Dwight York. The old 1-2 makes it 1-0 to Manchester United. Beckham, almost worth having a shot from out there. Fires it in! Oh, and York to Keane. Intelligent play by United. Great ball by Keane. Blomqvist turned Cadamatri with ease. Well, wasn't aiming for Beckham, but not a bad man to find the ball. Great ball from Beckham, and, well, combination of Everton players combined, and it's a goal. Unbelievable. Goodison Park cannot believe it. Well, the most ungainly of collisions at the far post. There was a delay. Nobody could quite believe the ball had gone into the net. Well, a dramatic own goal from Craig Short. Watson and Short went for the ball, and it was a comedy of errors. What an incredible goal. The whole of Goodison was silenced. The ball ended up in the net, and nobody could quite believe that Everton had allowed it to slip through like that. Unsworth and Materazzi and Ferguson and Short, all 6 foot plus. Up it goes, Ferguson's there! Now Everton stand a chance. A classic Everton goal, a classic Duncan Ferguson goal. One-dimensional, but it does work. Well, there was nothing flamboyant about it. Into the area, and the strongest man won the challenge. And it needs some strength to hold off Roy Keane, the man assigned to marking Duncan Ferguson. Shrugged him aside. Few players do that. Everton backing with a chance. Duncan Ferguson 1, Manchester United 2. There's Ferguson with a header. Oh, he's so close to a second. Well, much better football from Everton. Hit high, and again it was Duncan Ferguson who was the only player committed to getting to the ball, and it was a fraction away. Improve their situation. With him on the right-hand side, Archie Knox, who is formerly Alex Ferguson's assist. Ferguson taking a seat alongside his pal, Walter Smith, for the second half. And it's Manchester United who kick off the second half, looking for only their second away win. Away from home in the Premiership this season. They start the second half at a pretty ferocious pace. Well, it was a tough decision then for the referee. Was that a penalty or was it a free kick to Everton? And Mr. Jones has given Everton the free kick, which is an interesting decision. Well, Blomqvist did collide with Unsworth. This is where Everton are always dangerous. Collins with the free kick. Up goes Ferguson again, and he hits the post this time. But they've been chasing Duncan Ferguson again. They didn't grab a hold of him, and he forced Jaap Stam into heading the ball against his own post. Exactly the same spot that Craig Short scored the own goal in the first half. Cadamatri. The game being played at a frantic pace. Cadamatri skips around Neville, puts in a good cross. Everybody flying, and it falls to Ferguson, to Collins! Oh, unlucky. Well, he didn't go for power, he went for precision. It's complete mayhem in the Manchester United penalty area. Beckham collides with Brown. Schmeichel chases the ball. Shin pads it away. Collins. Now Cadamatri. Short. Bakayoko. Great skill. Oh, that was tremendous. No doubt. Ferguson with a man they're aiming for again. It is. He gets a header on goal, and but Manchester United have a player extra in attack here. It's Blomqvist. Now Cole. No mistaking. Andy Cole. That's why they pay him so much. And this season he is proving to be absolutely lethal. A dagger to the heart of Everton. Deft little touch from Blomqvist. Cole doesn't have to think about situations like that. A tremendous goal, a typical Andy Cole goal. Manchester United 3-1 up. And surely it's too far now for Everton to chase the game. Alex Ferguson's decision to select Cole alongside York. Half so well, you can see there's an empty seat between the Everton coaches there, Chris Woods and Archie Knox. They're calling again for Walter Smith to come down, and they've asked for him to come down and orchestrate things at touchline level. Heads up down to Collins, who completely missed kicks. Beckham gets the ball to Keane. Now they have two spare men, Manchester United. Beckham plays it to Blomqvist. Surely it's going to score United's fourth. Great save. Not enough. 4-1 Manchester United. They're rampant. A moment which means an awful lot to Jesper Blomqvist. His first goal as a Manchester United player. Myra, again, unfortunate that he made a good save. And for the second time in the game, it rebounded to a Manchester United player. And for the fourth time in the game, Manchester United score. Manchester United's summer signing scores his first goal. Poor old Thomas Myra was left with three Manchester United players bearing down and in no protection at all. Blomqvist was deadly. Blomqvist, great turn, left the core on the seat of his pants, fires through Cole, who can't go around Thomas Myra. The way that he and many expected, but a world-class player in the World Cup for Scotland, and Peter Schmeichel, who's on Schmeichel, the Manchester United goalkeeper, is having a word with the referee because a couple of missiles have been thrown onto the pitch from the goal behind Schmeichel. Well, needless really, and goalkeepers have had their troubles at Goodison Park this season. Mark Bosnich, the Aston Villa goalkeeper, was cleared this week of making comments to some of the Everton fans behind that goal. That is ridiculous. There are half a dozen plastic bottles being thrown onto the field. It's needless. It's just prolonging the agony for the Everton players and supporters. Danger everywhere you look at this Manchester United team. Scholes attempts the fifth, saved by the post. Blomqvist tiptoes through a minefield in there, plays it into Cole. Falls to Beckham, who stabs it in, and Myra makes a save in the poke in the penalty area. And the referee brings Everton's agony to an end. Another exemplary performance from Manchester United. They rode their luck, but they were given an early lead from Dwight Yorke. Again, lethal in attack with Andy Cole. Cole really scoring the killer goal for Manchester United, just as Everton thought they were fighting their way back into the game. The final score at Goodison Park, Everton 1, Manchester United 4.